Welcome back to Decoristique, your cozy corner for vintage, classic, and rustic home decor inspiration. Today, we're celebrating a very special occasion, Mother's Day. In this video, we'll guide you through creating a table setting that blends vintage glam with rustic elegance, a combination that's timeless, warm, and truly unforgettable. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more decor inspiration, styling guides, and seasonal decorating tips. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy this video, and leave us a comment to share your own Mother's Day table ideas. We love hearing from you. So, let's dive right in and start crafting a table setting that will make this Mother's Day not only beautiful, but also filled with love and charm. The theme for today's setup is a marriage of vintage glam and rustic elegance. This style creates a balance between soft, glamorous touches and earthy, natural elements, perfect for honoring the warmth and grace of mothers. Think of shimmering vintage glassware paired with distressed wooden accents, or delicate lace runners layered over a sturdy farmhouse table. It's about contrast and harmony, giving your table both character and sophistication. By carefully blending these styles, you'll create a space that feels both timeless and approachable, making everyone feel at home while still elevating the celebration. Every great table setting starts with a foundation, and for this Mother's Day theme, a rustic wooden table is ideal. If you don't have one, you can recreate the look with a wood-tone tablecloth or a plank-style runner. For a touch of vintage charm, layer a lace or embroidered linen runner down the center. This not only softens the look but also ties the rustic base to the elegant details we'll add later. The foundation is about setting the stage, warm, inviting, and versatile enough to carry all the little details we'll be layering on top. Next, let's focus on the place settings. For a rustic meets glam look, start with woven or wooden chargers. These add texture and earthiness to your table. On top, layer classic porcelain plates with delicate patterns. Florals or gold-rimmed edges work beautifully. This instantly elevates the setting and gives it that vintage feel. The key is contrast, sturdy rustic bases with refined, elegant plates. Together, they tell the story of grace meeting authenticity. Glassware is one of the best ways to add sparkle and vintage glamour. Consider using cut crystal glasses or vintage-inspired goblets for water and wine. If you'd like a rustic twist, mix in mason jar-style glasses for casual drinks. This gives a relaxed charm while the crystal adds elegance. The mix doesn't have to be perfectly uniform. In fact, using slightly mismatched vintage glassware can add authenticity and charm. For flatware, consider something that has a little shine. Polished silver or gold-toned cutlery adds a glamorous element to the table. To keep things balanced, you can pair this with rustic napkins or wooden-handled serving utensils. This keeps the overall look grounded without losing elegance. Flatware may seem like a small detail, but it plays a big role in making the table feel cohesive and well thought out. Napkins are a wonderful opportunity for creativity. Choose soft fabrics, linen or cotton, in neutral or pastel shades that evoke calm and warmth. For a touch of glam, consider napkin rings with pearls, crystals, or vintage metal designs. Alternatively, tie them with twine and tuck in a sprig of lavender for a rustic flair. These small details make your table setting feel personal and handcrafted, showing thoughtfulness in every fold. The centerpiece is the heart of the table. For this theme, mix fresh seasonal flowers with rustic vessels like ceramic jugs, galvanized tins, or wooden boxes. Balance these with touches of glam, perhaps vintage candlesticks, mercury glass vases, or crystal bowls filled with petals. Think of your centerpiece as the conversation starter. It should feel abundant, layered, and full of charm. For flowers, soft, romantic blooms work beautifully. Roses, peonies, hydrangeas, and baby's breath all create that vintage, timeless feel. Pair them with greenery like eucalyptus or olive branches to add a rustic, organic touch. This combination feels both elegant and grounded. Arrange your flowers loosely, avoiding anything too formal. The relaxed styling captures the effortless beauty of rustic elegance. Lighting sets the mood. Use tapered candles in vintage holders for height and drama, and tea lights in rustic jars for warmth. If you're outdoors, consider string lights or lanterns for a whimsical glow that complements the rustic theme. Candlelight softens everything, making your table feel cozy, inviting, and just a little magical. Adding personal touches makes the table feel extra special. Handwritten name cards, vintage postcards, or even small framed family photos can serve as unique decor. These details connect the table setting back to the heart of Mother's Day, honoring family and creating memories. A thoughtful gesture goes a long way in making the occasion truly unforgettable. Layering is what brings depth and richness to your table. Combine rough textures like burlap with delicate lace or silk ribbon. Mix materials, wood, glass, ceramic, and metal, to create contrast that feels intentional and stylish. The result is a table that looks collected over time, like a story unfolding across generations. The color palette is key for unifying your design. Soft pastels like blush, ivory, and sage pair beautifully with warm wood tones and metallic accents. Adding subtle hints of gold or silver brings in the glam factor, while neutrals keep the look grounded. Sticking to a cohesive palette ensures your table feels elegant without becoming overwhelming. Serving pieces are another chance to embrace the rustic theme. Wooden boards, ceramic bowls, and cast iron platters all add warmth and authenticity. For a balance, mix these with elegant glass or silver serving dishes. This makes even the simplest foods feel special. Your serving pieces don't just hold food, they become part of the overall design. Since it's Mother's Day, desserts deserve a spotlight. Create a sweet corner with a vintage cake stand, tiered trays, and rustic woven baskets for cookies or pastries. Adorn the display with fresh flowers, lace doilies, or delicate china plates for added charm. This not only delights the eye but also adds an extra layer of celebration to the day. Beyond decor, think about atmosphere. Play soft background music, maybe classical, acoustic, or even vintage jazz, for a soothing vibe. The fragrance of fresh flowers, combined with candles, creates a sensory experience that feels immersive. Together, these small elements help craft a moment that feels thoughtful and unforgettable. A beautifully styled table deserves to be remembered. Take a few photos before everyone sits down. Focus on both wide shots and small details. You might even place disposable cameras at each seat for guests to capture their own memories. These keepsakes make the event even more meaningful and help preserve the beauty of the day. And that wraps up our Mother's Day table setting with vintage glam and rustic elegance. We hope this inspires you to create a table that not only looks beautiful but also makes your celebration feel heartfelt and memorable. Thank you so much for watching Decoristique. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear about your Mother's Day traditions and table decor ideas. From our family to yours, we wish you a warm, joyful, and love-filled Mother's Day. Until next time, happy decorating.